Hi friends, welcome to my channel. We are designing a necklace using bargain bead box subscription for the month of April. Sorry, yeah, April 2025. And this is the earring that we made. I really like the way this turned out to be, and also a necklace that we made with memory wire. So this one is I'm going to use this beautiful toggle clasp that we received from the box, and it has cubic zirconia beads over here, and it's really cute, and it's very dainty. It's a cloud at the end of the day. So I um, opened this strand of the 4mm faceted gemstone bead, and I've opened that and I'm using it in my necklace here. I have a 7-strand bead stringing wire. It's a nylon coated bead stringing wire which looks like this, and I also have some of these frosted white bicone beads. I This is from a previous box is what I believe, and I also have some of these from the previous box as well. These are 6 by 4 millimeter roundel beads, crystal beads that I used. I'm using it in this pattern, and this is from the previous box, not from this month's box, because I really like the blue color a lot, and I wanted the blue color to show in my work more. We also do have the peach color, we also have the white color, but I still like this dainty kind of effect, so that's why I am using this. The pattern I'm following is I'm also using 8 seed beads. This is not a branded one. This is in the silver color. I'm using this 8 seed beads, and this tube is from Hobby Lobby. So I'm using quite a lot of these 8 seed beads. I just want to bring a pop, but at the same time I didn't want to use the stainless steel color. Just a little bit pop of bright color would be nice is what I thought, but always you can use a stainless steel color as well. And this white bicone, the matte finish, kind of like matte, at the same time it has that AB, so it's a very subtle yet strong combination, I would say. So this is the pattern I'm following, so you can see. So that's two of these gemstone beads followed by an 8, and then by the bicone, then the 8, and then two of these, and then another set. If you can see, this is what I have the roundel in between the 4mm and the 8 seed beads. So this is the pattern that I am following. You can see this is going to be a repetitive pattern that I'm following, because I don't have that much of the white seed beads, and the toggle clasp is really pretty, so I want to focus on the toggle clasp. So the toggle clasp will not come in the back of the necklace. I wanted it to be in the front of the necklace. So I'm just going to string these beads in this pattern, and then put the uh, toggle clasp as a pendant in the front of the necklace. So that's what I'm planning to do. So here we go. So it's a pretty simple necklace. At the same time, because I thought if I make this a little bit complicated double strand or so, the toggle clasp won't be the star of the show anymore. So I have this paint tray in ceramic, which is really helpful for me to actually have all the beads. So some people like to take it from the mat. I always do take it from the mat, and it becomes really dirty, as you guys can see, and I have to change my mat quite often. But having these all together in one spot is a nice thing to have. But you can also pick up all the beads. So the 6 by 4mm roundel blue color is a perfect match for this. So I normally do not use any of the beads out of the box, but I heard some comments from my subscribers saying that I can always add my own beads if that adds to the design. So I also thought it makes sense, why not? So whoever is watching my channel and getting inspired by it is going to have this jewelry making uh, thing as a hobby, or they're professionally doing it, in which case they will have enough of the raw materials. So if my pattern leads to an inspiration like that, why not? So this way I'm stretching that 4 millimeter strand, gemstone strand, and I really like the white frosted bead as well. Very pretty. So the 8 seed bead is not uniform, as you guys can see, because they are not branded. So first of all, I thought in the back of the necklace, let me just put one seed bead, just a seed bead continuously. But then I thought I want it to look pretty even. Means if the person who is going to wear this want to wear the toggle in front, they can. If they want to wear the toggle in the back, they should be able to. If I put just seed beads in the back, that would not be a possibility. So that's why I'm doing this pattern. I really like this pattern. A very subtle one at the same time, and then I also thought using the peach color, but then eventually what I thought about is, what if I use the peach color, then it will be a contrast on its own, and it might hinder the attraction from the toggle. It's all about this toggle in this necklace is what I feel. So I will string this as much as I can, as much as my beads allow, and I don't want this necklace to be long as well. I want this to be below our neck bone, or even above. So see, I changed the pattern a little bit. So even above, because what happens is, if we do it longer, this tiny one will be lost. So I'm just gonna string all of these, and I'm gonna come back and show you guys what I got and how we will finish the center of the necklace with this toggle. Plus, if you want to add something more, I'm just thinking out loud. So let me finish stringing all of these beads and come back. So I finished stringing all the beads. I have some left, as you guys can see. I did string these up, but then I thought, no, I don't want it so long, so I removed some. Okay, so here is my crimp tubes. I know that's a lot of crimp, we don't need that much, but let's prep this. This toggle clasp has a very small jump ring, as you guys can all see here, so we need to take that off. I'm using 2 sets of pliers, my needle nose and tweezer nose pliers. I removed that. I'm gonna keep this jump ring. This is a small and nice jump ring. I need that. And so I'm just gonna close it nicely. It was not even visible whether the jump ring is open or closed. That's how nicely closed it was. So there we go. I did put them. And so on this side I'm gonna end actually it's fine, I think, to go inside this, but I still have I still need some kind of a smaller bead here. It's not a good one. And then I'm gonna add a crimp tube and then go through the loop in the bar part of the toggle. Okay. Coming back and going through this. So come back really nicely, and then I can crimp, flat crimp that crimp tube. There is a short tail which you can actually slide it on top of your beads if you want, or you can cut it off. It's up to you. My beads go on top of them, so I'm not going to cut. Now I'm going to bring all the beads down. Until now I didn't cut the wire, so now I'm going to cut it here. About say 1.5 inches to 2 inches is good enough. I know this we ended with the white. If you want, you can end with the white as well. It's totally up to you, but I'm okay to end with the blue. If I'm gonna end with the white, then I need to remove a little bit more, and otherwise I need to add more. So I'm contemplating what to do. Yeah, I think I'll just take this couple of them out. Take a crimp tube again. So come through the jump ring and go back through a couple of beads and pull the tail with your pliers by holding the thing over there. Okay, once you have that, go ahead and crimp nicely. Now you can take your wire cutters and snip off this excess cord, this much, and it's pretty much done. If you want it to be done, you can be done. This is really beautiful. I really like the way this turned out to be, but if you want to decorate it a little bit more, you can do so. Let me just see if it goes through very well. Otherwise I need to reconsider that. It does go through well, and this is how I want the necklace to be in the front, right? just like that. So if you want, you can dress it up more by adding dangles to this part of the toggle. Okay, you can add dangles, like, or you can add this one. I think I will add this one. I really like it, so I'll just make a small teeny tiny, what to say, this one, or even, to think about it, we do have more strands, right? You can do this. Let me just remove this. So like this also you can make a small dangle, or just this will do. It's totally up to you, or just this, not this. Okay, I'll grab a head pin. This is a long ball head pin that I have. We don't need this big a head pin, trust me, we don't. But I can try and see what we can do about it. And so we can have a dangle like this, right? Let's take our round nose pliers. I want to make a rather a big loop, right? Just like that, and then slip it on top of this. Okay, take your pliers, hold on to the loop, and come up and wrap it nicely. And when you're satisfied with the wrap, go ahead and snip off the excess and tuck that tail in so that doesn't catch on any clothing. So that's beautiful, is what I believe. I really like the way this turned out to be. See that? So that's how the necklace is. I hope you guys like this tutorial. It's a very simple bead stringing one, but at the same time it's very pretty as well, right? I hope you guys like this tutorial. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to hit the bell icon for notification. I do upload videos couple of times a week. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Have a good day. Bye bye.